Most of these are just simple ones. Like that. Simple but effective and quite pretty. But I like the 2 glass things. Alright, so there's 6 inches. That's my handrail height guide. Alright. So what we're going to do is first create the segment point. So let's go here and under center primitives, let's create a box. This is going to be repeated, so this is all good, and it'll be 1 inch thick, 2 inches thick. No, 1 inch thick. So that's 2 inches. Yeah, 1 inch thick. About 48. 36 divided by 2 is 18. About 4 inches from the ground, twice over. 18, so that'll make it a foot high. And that actually is 14 inches. 14 inches for that. So this is going to be, has to be one. It's called edible poly, because it's edible poly. And move that side out. Move that side out, because this will just be continuing onto itself. That's going to be the bottom. I don't really like it that wide. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, I make really bad that's what she said joke, so bear with me. Alright. So we're going to do that. Up a bit like that. So that'll be the 2 segments. I don't really like that height either. Maybe ooh, I can make them offset heights. I like offset heights. Some of that. And if we go back to that, it's called I choose software 1. Because I mean, I want, oh, not forest light. Ooh, forest light. I'm going to put some close. I know there's update. You keep making me try to buy it. I want to buy it. Yeah, so there's like a cylinder at the top, cylinder at the bottom for both of them. And those right into the handrails, as well as there's going to be a cylinder at the top of this for the handrail itself. So, looks like a cylinder. Like 2 inches radius, I think, something like that. So small. 1 inch radius, 2 inch diameter, yeah. 1. Where the heck are you? Bring you over. Also, the nice thing about working in 3D, like for rendering almost architecture stuff, polygon counts are not as necessary. Like I'm doing game design for a guy right now. I'm gonna have to do something within, how many polygons is it? Something small. I think it's, oh yeah, 500. So your cylinders are not nice and smooth like this. I can put 36 and there's no problem with that. And I don't like 1 inch, so 0.75. I like that more. And yeah, that works beautifully. And that works. That's that, that's that. And we're going to get rid of these edges. Where that turn out the poly. And go. Leave. Close that off. And that'll be our top of it. And let's keep this. Yeah, that's this. And then we're going to have our top and bottom for these pieces. Then my snapping tool's on, don't need that on. The beauty again about force code is it doesn't really matter if you're overlapping like this because it'll just get covered right up. And make that smart. It was 70, not until it's almost just like on top of it, 40%. Yeah, like that. And those will be copper and those won't be. And wasn't that great of me to say those will be and those won't be? And very, very articulate. That was sarcasm, if you guys hadn't guessed. I'm a very sarcastic person. Just so you know. Drop that down. And drop that down. Okay, so that's the segment. So now what we do is we put all these into a its own edible poly. You need to do that. The way you do that is you go into that, you go attach, and you attach everything. So screw you, everything here being attached. There we go. And that is evenly, so this is handrail, double glass offset segment. Long name, but you know what? Makes sense. So that's that one. Look how smooth those edges are. Ooh, that's just pretty. And now we're gonna make the what's called the end pieces. So copy this over. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to set up the pivot points properly too one day. Can't remember how to set up the pivot points properly for Railclone right now, but I do remember that you have to have them set up properly, or you can get itself to guesstimate it, which never works out too well. This is for the ends anyways. So this is for these pieces, like right there. Or if we go into create panel again, right, these are these pieces right here. These ones right here. And yeah, so it's just a cylinder that goes up to a main. This main thing. I think cylinder. Can I zoom in? Really? Oh my god, I can zoom in. Never knew that. There we go. Yeah, just something like that. Zoom into it, and that's it. Oops. All right. So let's make a post. First, we'll need to make this a bit wider. So scale it out. Because yeah, if I move around the vertices or scale it out, it won't change the darn thing. Both will yield me the same result. That's that. That'll be that. And this will be its entire cylindrical thing. So make a cylinder. Standard primitive cylinder. Draw you out. And there we go. And what we're looking at is a 1 inch width. Yeah, I just made the size in front of me with my fingers to make sure that that would be proper. And I also center this to the object. So when I zero it out, and I zero, no, I don't zero that out, but I do zero out, yeah. When I zero out this, when I zero out that, then it, yeah, it'll line up nicely. So I'm going to make this a bit taller. Whee! Just add 0.05. And after that, sorry about this. I have to answer stuff. People want to know stuff. Yeah, we'll convert this to metal poly. That. Bevel. Not by that much. Shoot out just a touch. And then bevel it out just a bit outwards. And this is just, you know, getting a nice little look to this. Oh, I could do that. For some reason I kind of want to. But this would be stupid. Bevel. Oh, I just want to bevel it up. A bit higher. And inset it a bit. Extrude it out. And this is just going to be the top of it. So extrude that out, move it up a bit, inset it, and that'll be nice rounded off with nerves. So that'll be, actually I wonder if I can use, yeah, you can use nerves with Railclone. I've never actually tried it. I'm pretty sure you can though. I've tried it. Pinch those out. Ring around this, connect it up. And we'll pull, yeah, that's, and I don't know if we'll connect just once. And drag it in like that. Or chain for these two edges. And right now I'm just putting in more geometry to more geometry, so when the the smoothing happens, it works better. Okay, that works. Move this around, change it to 3. Not that much though. So move that, there we go. And then move this. Chamfer, not nearly that much. There we go. And alright, I'm back now. Now let's turn the room and see how that looks. Let's deselect my edges so they don't get that ugly looking thing. Bottom won't look proper right yet from that. And here, just 1 second, sorry. Alright, and now I'm back. My microphone seems to be picking up junk and I don't know why. So what I'm doing right now, just looping around these, chamfering them off, making them nice and smooth. Loop and chamfer. This is for when the NURMS comes in. It doesn't look ridiculously retarded. See, nice and smooth. I don't know, oh, I really do not like that. That just looks ridiculous. And of course, yeah, the bottom here shoot up. So, I'm going to try to figure out how to fix this part area. Might just, you know, get smaller. Okay. Or stay the same size here. Let's go to the right. There we go. Try to figure out how other people do it. So, it's going to get smaller. With this one. And then a little bulge to make it smaller. Well, what I'm going to do actually is just, you know, okay. Let's take those out. Use a very handy dandy bridge tool. Yeah. Bridge. Yeah. Do something like that. And of course, I'm going to fix the bottom. But yeah, so that is the handle. And I'll make these up next. So let's attach just that. And then we'll try NURMS. It's nice and pretty. Oh, look at that. Let's see the bottom side of the okay, so that will be the area where, like, the handrail itself, and this will be the thing. So now let's attach everything to this. Just like that. And this is the, not the segment, this is the end. And evenly made. This might be the evenly actually. Evenly or corner. Yeah, because something needs to be evenly spread apart. So this will be the evenly. Exit isolation. Oh, okay, exit isolation. Actually, I know what I did. Because I need to make a spline for where this will go. And I will do that right now. So, spline line. Line spline. Spline line. Nothing clever I can come up with that. Not in their short modes, at least. There, it goes there, it goes to there, and that's it. So, yeah, that's good. I could just copy and paste it, but I might want to change the direction because I kind of want to loop in here before the stairway starts. So, actually, let's put that up right now. Let's just move that out, make a line, and do that. You're probably saying, why didn't I just do this as a straight line? Well, the straight line doesn't just... The spacing on this is amazing. I'm a fanboy of this tool, and just like all those, I set that out. And I don't know, it just didn't seem right, like a thing I want to do. Is that actually 36 inches tall? If that was, you know, it's way too... Holy jeez, I'm pretty darn good with that. But this has, yeah, that's the height of that, and that's right up there. That's going to be the height, and there's not going to be much pollution through. Alright, so that's good. Now let's see if I remember how to do rail clone very easily, because I remember doing that really nice